कहते हैं बुरा वक्त सबका आता है, कोई निखर जाता है तो कोई बिखर जाता है। नमस्कार, welcome to PT Pointers, and in this video we are going to cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express and Press Information Bureau. So without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And our first headline is related to cyclone मिचोंग, जो कि चेन्नई एंड आंध्रा कोस्ट पर पहुंच चुका है एंड ये डिसरप्ट कर रहा है डेली लाइफ, causing floods in various parts of the country. अगर हम cyclones की बात करें तो they are caused by atmospheric disturbances around low pressure area and air circulates inward in an anti-clockwise direction in northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. They are classified as extratropical cyclones, also called temperate cyclones and tropical cyclones. And World Meteorological Organization कहता है कि एक से ज्यादा साइक्लोन एक जगह पर हो सकते हैं, इसलिए साइक्लोन को नाम दिया जाता है टू अवॉइड कंफ्यूजन. एंड ट्रॉपिकल साइक्लोन्स आर नेम्ड according to the rules at the regional level, and there are 6 regional specialized meteorological centers in the world and 4 regional tropical cyclone warning centers. And do you know, friends, India Meteorological Department is one of the 6 regional centers, and it gives a name to a cyclone that forms over the northern Indian Ocean and reaches a maximum sustained surface wind speed of 62 km per hour. The name given must be new and should not repeat again, and the word can have a maximum 8 letters, and it should not be offensive to any member country or hurt the sentiments of any group of population. और हमारी अगली हेडलाइन रिलेटेड है क्राइम इन इंडिया रिपोर्ट से, जिसको रिसेंटली रिलीज किया गया है नेशनल क्राइम रिकॉर्ड्स ब्यूरो के द्वारा, जो कि फंक्शन करता है अंडर द यूनियन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स. Crime in India report is a compilation of data on reported crimes across the country, and it provides the big picture of broad trends in crime registration, and data cover overall crimes, separately note crimes against women, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, and cyber crimes, etc. And according to the recent report, crime rate or crime registered per lakh population has declined, and more than 4 lakh cases of crime against women were registered in 2022, and ये increase है 4% over the 2021 numbers. And reporting of cybercrime increased significantly by 24.4 percentage points compared to 2021. And recently National Crime Records Bureau ने accidental deaths and suicide in India report को भी रिलीज किया है, and it highlighted that India reported a total of over 1.7 lakh suicides in 2022, nearly one-third of whom were daily wage earners, एग्रीकल्चरल लेबर्स एंड फार्मर्स. हमारी अगली हेडलाइन रिलेटेड है पोस्ट ऑफिस बिल से, जिसको रिसेंटली पास किया गया है राज्यसभा के द्वारा, एंड इट रिपील्स एंड रिप्लेसेस द पोस्ट ऑफिस एक्ट ऑफ 1898. द बिल will allow central government officials to intercept, open or detain any item and deliver them to the customs authority. It will ensure the effective functioning of the postal department as messenger service and as a provider of banking facilities. हमारी अगली हेडलाइन रिलेटेड है एस्पिरेशनल डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रोग्राम से, जिसको लॉन्च किया गया था 2018 में, and it identified 112 districts where the Niti Aayog monitors the progress under 5 broad socio-economic themes, and it includes health and nutrition, education, agriculture and water resources, financial inclusion and skill development and infrastructure. हमारी अगली हेडलाइन रिलेटेड है एडवोकेट्स अमेंडमेंट बिल 2023, जिसको रिसेंटली लोकसभा के द्वारा पास कर दिया गया है, एंड ये बिल अमेंड करता है एडवोकेट्स एक्ट 1961 को, एंड द लेजिस्लेशन रिपील्स certain sections related to touts under the Legal Practitioner Act 1879, and the recent bill provides that every High Court, District Judge, Sessions Judge, District Magistrate and Revenue Officer not below the rank of a District Collector can frame and publish list of touts. Here, tout refers to a person who either proposes to procure or procures the employment of a legal practitioner in a legal business in return for any payment. Our next headline is related to Mount Merapi, जो कि रिसेंटली इरप्ट हो चुका है। ये इंडोनेशिया में है एंड इट इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज ऑन सुमात्रा आइलैंड एंड इसका डेडली इरप्शन हुआ था अप्रैल 1979 में, जिसमें लगभग 60 लोगों की जान गई थी। एंड डू यू नो फ्रेंड्स, इंडोनेशिया sits on the Pacific's rings of fire and it has more than 120 active volcanoes. And our next headline is related to R. Venkataraman, जिनकी recently birth anniversary observe की गई थी। He served as the 8th president of India from 1987 to 1992. इनका जन्म 4 दिसंबर 1910 तमिलनाडु में हुआ था and he made significant contributions to Indian politics and constitutional law. During his illustrious career, he was jailed for 2 years for participating in Quit India movement in 1942, and after his release from jail in 1944, he established many labor unions for the welfare of the labor force. In 1947, he became the secretary of the Madras Provincial Bar Federation, and in 1951, he became a member of the Supreme Court, and because of his skills and social activism, he became a member of the Constituent Assembly, जिसने draft किया था Constitution of India. And in 1952, he was elected to the first Parliament and served till 1957. He was made Vice President of India and later President of India. He also received Tamrapatra for his participation in the freedom movement. And in 2009, at the age of 98, he passed away due to multiple organ failures. Our next headline is related to INS Sandhayak, which is the first of the 4 survey vessel large ships, and ये recently deliver हो चुकी है Indian Navy को. These ships are designed and built to the rules of India Register of Shipping and Classification Society, and primary role of the ship would be full-scale coastal and deep water hydrographic survey of port or harbor approaches, determination of navigational channels or routes. It has indigenous content of over 80% by cost. Our next and last headline is related to India Internet Governance Forum 2023, which is a hybrid event and being convened on 5th December. And do you know friends, India Internet Governance Forum is an initiative associated with UN Internet Governance Forum. Now, what is Internet Governance Forum? So friends, it is a multi-stakeholder platform bringing representatives together from various groups to discuss public policy issues related to the internet. It facilitates common understanding of how to maximize internet opportunities and address risks and challenges that may arise. And do you know friends, India Internet Governance Forum was created in 2021 and is supported by 14 member multi-stakeholder committees representing government, civil society, industries, technical community, think tanks, industry associations, etc. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.